Okay, here we are at Ewe Lamb Right Farm. Just going to show typical experience of moving sheep through our system at this point. We have 15 acres across the road, which is on the other side of the red creep bin. And then we have 30 acres down here, which we are splitting up into probably 6 or 7 different paddocks. The 15 acres is split up into 5 paddocks right now. We just brought a group of about 75 ewes across from the 15 acres. They were in one field. We do rotational grazing over there, and they just come out of that. We brought them across the road, which you don't really see right there, but it's on the other side of the gates, using a bucket of feed because they haven't had feed for a while, but they recognize it. They came across, they followed me through this gate right here and onto the porch. Our porch on this side of the barn has a gate in the back, and it has a gate in the side. And this area here of our new barn will be our office, bathroom, and processing room, and hopefully a refrigerator, freezer in there, and all the comforts of home for lambing. And so anyway, we brought this whole group onto the porch today. And I'm going to go ahead and chase them, and so is Jan. I see her coming across the gate there at the end. We do have personnel doors, but we sometimes just climb over gates instead. We do have 3 doors in the side of the building here. And now we're just going to shoo these ewes through the side door here. Don't push too far, too hard, too fast. And there's Finney, our guard alpaca. He doesn't really need to go through. He gets upset whenever he's not included, though. He is pretty protective of his ladies. We've built a pen inside or a corral inside the barn here. And we do this with lambing panels and assorted gates that we make. So they're all inside, and they're captured on this side of the barn. And the reason being, they're then going to go up this chute, and we're going to be separating out for ewes that we will sell, some proven ewes, as well as finding our first breeding group. And this is our weigh crate. We use the True Test scale and the Shearwell ID tags. After they come in, I'll show you just how this chute works. We have a rope on both sides of the chute. I can lift the discharge door, I can lift the intake door from either side. As you can see, the ropes go on back there, and we have those pivot gates so we can fill this chute up. The chute is purchased from Side L. We do like the ones where they can fold down the top rail. That makes it handy. I have another one of those right here, as well as a walk-through gate right here on the discharge. So then we have a sort. We can do a 2-way sort, and we're going to sort some into this group of ewes that are for sale, proven ewe pile, and then the others will go back onto the porch. And then if we need to resort those, we run them back up like we just did, back into the corral, and then back up the chute. The corral is made up of 5-foot panels mostly, and you can see Jan's already starting to shrink it down. So we bring them into a large area, then we start closing them down, down, and down, and they just work their way right up the chute. Works out well. We've removed panels on the side of the barn just for ventilation and light in the summertime.